What is up, old white nation, Russian shooters, members, and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, Will Field number one. Today I'm going to give you my recap and review of Lucha Underground Season 2, Episode 5 and Episode 6, entitled, this is Episode 5 and 6. Okay, let's begin with the recap, shall we? Jack Evans was out in the rainforest. This is Episode 5 I'm reading. Recapping and reviewing. Jack Evans was out in the rainforest first match of the night, and he continued to look like his true heel in Lucha Underground, taking the microphone to do his own introductions and again calls out Drago by calling him a punk ass. He handed the mic back to Melissa, who then introduced Evans' opponent, PJ Black. Jack Evans versus PJ Black. PJ Black was the aggressor for most of this match, only his second in Lucha Underground, and really took it to Evans. For the most part, Black got a ton of crazy high-flying kicks that landed both high and low on Jack Evans, even hit Black Diamond after Drago came out and distracted Evans. However, it was ultimately Drago that cost Black the match as his attempt to miss his adversary hit Black instead, allowed Evans to get the win. After the match, Evans ran off before Drago could get physically involved. That was a really with a Jack Evans. That was a really good back and forth match. Lucha Underground knows exactly what they're doing. Before the next match, a vignette featuring famous speed play teasing his return in the near future. Next was King Piano versus Killshot. Weakening a rivalry from Lucha Underground Season 1, gifted the Gods Championship, King Piano faced off with an old advisory in Killshot in a non-title bout. Killshot got the advantage early, but a dive to the outside that came up and allowed Piano to get back in front with a huge super kick. The champ then took advantage, including the landing, the elbow from the depths of hell. Killshot hit a botched cutoff on Piano to even the odds, and then looked to be moments away from getting the win, but Quirino countered and ultimately hit the thrill of the hunt for the win. As he looked to beat Tom Killshot after the match, though Phoenix came out to the ring and sent Quirino running. Winner King Quirino, another good epic match. I mean, Lucha Underground just keeps getting better and better. Then it was a gauntlet match. Piano Jr. versus the Crew and Chavo Guerrero. Mr. Cisco was up first in the gauntlet match against Piano Jr., but Piano made quick work of him as he hit him with a super kick while Chavo was barking orders that was good enough for the pin. Cortez Caster was up next for the Crew and got the upper hand early on, and Piano was leading just a bit when Cortez started taunting Piano, though the legend caught him and put him down for the pin. The crafty Chavo snuck up behind Piano as he came in the ring and beat down his opponent for quite a while until he got a bit cocky and started allowing Piano to get to his feet. That's when Piano unleashed a big clothesline and a super kick to really get control and start a beatdown of his own. Just when it looked like he might get the win, Cortez used Piano's own bull to hold down his foot to allow Chavo to get the pin and victory. But the Crew and Chavo didn't stick around long enough when a pissed off Piano came after them. Winner Chavo Guerrero. Before the main event, we got a scene with Dario Cueto and Black Lotus, in which Dario told a story about his brother, Mantanza, from his childhood, about how Mantanza saved his life from their mother when she was trying to kill him by beating his mother to death with a statue with a bow. Another scene followed with Pentagon and Katrina having a face-off in which Pentagon demanded a match with Prince Puma. The two then grappled when Katrina asked why she thought she'd grant him that. Ending with that Pentagon threatening to break her arm, she escaped by physical means though, and offered Pentagon another match in Puma next week, but warned that putting his hands on her was a huge mistake. Then it was the main event from episode 5. It was Johnny Mundo versus Cage. Mundo started things off with a disrespect slapping Cage in the face. The match started with Mundo pining on a higher fence, but Cage being unaffected before delivering a monster lariat. As Cage poured out on the offense, though Mundo took the fight to the air, where he has the advantage and took out Cage with a huge springboard tornado. Johnny then continued to try and port on against Cage. That is until the machete behaved like well. A machine and was able to power though. Johnny fought back and the actions started going back and forth with a battle between speed and power. When Johnny finally got Cage down for what looked like the end of the road, Cage rolled out of the way to set up him hitting Weapon X. Before the pin, the luchadora Taya showed up to drop off a lead pipe to distract the ref. That was enough to give Johnny the win, and he and Taya dismantled Cage after the match, culminating with Johnny hitting the end of the road. Winner Johnny Mundo. And this is a really, really good epic main event. I really enjoyed it. The show ended as always with a good scene featuring King Cuerno cashing in his Gift of Gods title to Katrina to face Mil Muertes next week. However, the new Happy instead made a match of Cuerno defending the Gift of Gods title against Phoenix in the ladder match. I would give Lucha Underground Season 2, Episode 5, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. It just keeps getting better. And the commentators are Matt Striker and Van Peel. Really, really good. Really, really good. Now, it's time for the recap of Episode 6, which I'm going to read to you right about now. And it's here. How about that? Okay. This is just what I want. Okay. Here we go, baby. This is recap from episode 6. The commentators are Matt Striker and Dan Hill. Lucha Underground Season 2 has been incredible for the first 5 episodes, and things are only getting better and better. By the time the Lucha Underground Season Episode 6 was palatable for good reason. The show opened with Mil Muertes worshipping an idol backstage where he apparently called Katrina. They let Mil talk here, and while it was something that they should probably hold back on going forward, he lambasted Katrina for not letting him fight Prince Pilma or Pentagon Jr., but Katrina responded by saying that he wouldn't be there if not for her when Mil picked her up by the throat and asked her to face them both. Katrina said no and did a disappearing act again. Out of the ring after that sexy star made a return to the ring facing Kobo Moon. The match was full of back and forth action between the two luchadors, full of counters we are we and responsive offense early on. Though Cobra got a slight upper hand early, Sexy Star rolled her up and seemed to be ready to get the victory, and Marty the Moth came out that allowed Cobra Moon to catch a stunned Sexy by surprise by forcing her to tap out with a choke. The match was fun, but the Sexy Star match is full of intrigue, and I agree. Another famous big car commercial is back on, but Rey Mysterio Jr. turned it of the TV dragon as Zeka Jr. was watching, proceeded to throw her down with him, continuing to tolerate. When these two appear in the template, it's going to be LIT. Then came a tease for the ladder match main event between King Cuerno and Phoenix. And I give the first match. The first match was just an epic match. Okay, next is Prince Pilma versus Pentagon Jr. in a rematch from 2 weeks ago. What was up next? With these two men being so familiar with one another, they started off the match smartly with two luchadors showing off their skills and going back and forth until Pilma took up Pentagon with a dive to the outside, and then a springboard senton. Pentagon fought back with some crazy counters and most of the wicked chops you'll ever see here. However, Pilma was only angered by the chops and stunned, unleashing some kicks with more high-flying moves on his opponent. When he went for a 450 slash, though Pentagon moved and was able to get back in control. But when Mil Muertes walked out, removing his sling, as he magically made his way to the ring in an absolute amazing spot, the action in the ring became secondary with Mil entering the ring to end the match as he took out both luchadors, culminating with a double flatliner. And I would give this match another 5 stars, another 5-star quality match. Either way, this angle is hot and contended with Mil Muertes and Katrina in the halls of Temple, with Mil making it, knowing that he's back and not happy. Back in the ring, Aztec Warfare 2 in 3 weeks was announced, which is yet another reason to look forward to future episodes. Its main event, it's King Cuerno versus Phoenix for the former Gift of the Gods in the ladder match. The champ got the advantage early on, but Phoenix even the odds, diving to the outside to take out Cuerno. Phoenix tried to steal the title quick by getting a ladder match in the ring and climbing, but the champ sent him flying off and then began to use the ladder as a weapon, then climb himself. Cuerno then set up 2 ladders on the outside, but had to go to the outside with Phoenix to use them. That's when he began meticulously picking apart the challenger with kicks, attacks with the ladder, and everything in between. He finally got Phoenix up with him on top of the ladder on the outside, but the challenger fought back to send Cuerno to the ground, climbed to the top of the office and the temple, and then dive over the ladder. And though Phoenix is absolutely incredible in what I'm saying. As Phoenix tried to stay the aggressor, though Cuerno sent him to the stands, and the fight went out among the believers of the Gift of Gods champ on the attack. He then sent Phoenix flying up the balcony and into a ladder. As King Cuerno went back down and to try and spare Phoenix with a ladder, though the champ missed and hit the post of the ladder to hurt his arm. However, when Phoenix tried to incapacitate the champ, Cuerno fought back and sent the challenger to the ground with a shot from the ladder. But before the champ could climb to get his belt, Phoenix took him out with a kick. Then this left both men climbing the ladder together, and eventually both hanging the belt before falling back to the mat. Cuerno got the upper hand briefly and set up a table in the ring. However, the tables got turned on the champ as Phoenix countered the Feel of Hunt from the second rope and was able to ultimately put Cuerno through the table and then climb the winner to become the new Gift of Gods championship. This match was everything you wanted it to be and more things hot as Boy Heights and then Lucha Underground. And I would give season 2, episode 6, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. Both episodes were phenomenal. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me, Scott Kisagir, the owner of the WWS, what you thought of episode 5 and 6 and what you liked about it. Anyway, subscribe to me, Will Phil #1. Subscribe to my wrestling channel, Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters, WWS Revolution, the WWS Network. You can follow us on Twitter at Worldwide WWS and the WWS Revolution. Subscribe to my best close friend BB717 and JH Films. Subscribe to the Concert Kid 14. Subscribe to Gregory Breen II of KB Network. Subscribe to Global Smith Entertainment. Subscribe to Godzilla Hawk. Subscribe to Cody Mercer. Subscribe to Death Clock Again. Subscribe to Jesse Acevedo. Subscribe to Bring Your Wayne 15. Subscribe to Will's World Entertainment. Subscribe to NF Punk. Subscribe to Shadow Man. Subscribe to The Shield of Bounty Castle. Subscribe to Vince Russo. And follow me on Twitter at Vince Russo. And follow me on Twitter at WillFan#1. You stay classy, live long and prosper. Peace out. That's the end of this video. Yeah, excuse you.